It's easy for you to look at a man and say this man is a wicked man, harsh to all his children, until you find out the story of that man's anger. You will find out that at 18 that man was one of the most gentle person you will ever find, but all the siblings and everybody died, and they left him with 30 children to raise all of them. That was the origin of that anger. The anger was in him, but there was nothing to activate it. And because it was not dealt with by the strength of the spirit, the presence of 30 children versus their school fees and a job that is the salary keeps declining is what activated that. No wonder a couple will get married and a woman will turn and say, this is not the man I married. Let me tell you, that's the man you married. It's just that the activation system. When you see a man nice to his wife and say, I will never touch you, he's talking nonsense. If you are speaking by the agency of the spirit, you are right. But if you mean just because I love you, keep watching. Your heart is listening to you. The day that something will happen. A man called me one time, I think there was a year that the man reached me, true story. A small boy went to kick a car, kicked the man's car, you know, children and all these their things, and he just crashed the car through a fence. The man was thinking of how to beat and kill this child. How do I start? It's not whether I would do it. I'm thinking of how I'm going to start killing this child. So when you are an onlooker, you will say, what kind of an angry man is this? Whereas the same thing in him is in you, waiting for an opportunity to come out. Why is this person jealous? Why is there jealousy among men of God? Why can't they just work as one? Don't worry, say you are about to start ministry. By the time you start ministry and after 10 years you have only 3 members, you will know why people get angry. This is not an issue of good or bad. It's an issue of the human nature that has not been examined to be understood. Ta-da-da, ta-da-da, ta-da-da. When you go to pastors' conferences and you see men of God crying, the man of God just raises a song of worship and you see a pastor rolling. Let me tell you why he's rolling. He's rolling because after 20 years of ministry, he does not even understand himself again. He's sitting before the presence of God and saying, Lord, who am I? You have to answer me now. I thought I knew myself 20 years ago, but right now I don't even know who I am again. Let me tell you sincerely, everything you ever see that manifests did not come in. It was always there. But there is a system God has provided to be able to tame the flesh with understanding, not in the strength of the flesh. Taming the flesh in the strength of the flesh is a total waste of time. It's like trying to push a wall. You are the one who will be tired. Is someone learning now? Apostle, me, I'm a man of integrity. What has tested you? Apostle, I don't like with me the kind of grace God gave me. If I see women, they are like trees. And men too, vice versa. Even if 1 billion naira is given to me, I won't collect it. And your heart is saying, it's because we have not gone together. It's only your mind that has gone. That's why your mind refused to collect it. Let your heart follow your body when you see that money, especially when your loved